Happy Sunday, everybody. Oh, goodness. We're going to get into Foodie Beauty's channel devolving so severely. But first, I just want to say the Ankle has put out a video that it's very likely Rarity was found and is at a shelter. And given the name that the shelter gave her, Mrs. Claus, that would mean she was found right around Christmas. Because that's how animal shelters do. So, there's that. Eugenia Cooney was praying for TikTok yesterday. Praying that it would not be taken down. Well, I think your prayers would be better spent for people in need, but you know, who am I to say anything, right? Okay, so let's get into this.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you. So listen, this is the title that we got. And she starts off, she's thirsty, she's singing, and she's saying she has all this delicious food. And literally, we've got double the cookies, double the ranch, double the meals. And of course, she was craving wings, but also had to have these Philly.
Just absolute slop. Absolute slop. And it's a family-sized portion again. It's been really hard to watch this shit. She also did a mukbang yesterday. I think it was a Burger King mukbang. That was a vlog, I believe, after she rage quit her live stream. Does that count as raging? I don't know. When you start yelling at your audience that you're not going to do this for only 300 people, how is that their fault? These are the people who actually watch you, who are sending you super chats, who care what you have to say, right? And you just shit all over them because you were jealous that FFG had 4,000 in her chat.
Fries and can't wait, literally can't wait for the cookie. So she eats it first. She gets so excited to eat the cookie, she forgets to say Bismillah. Then corrects herself and goes right into the fries, then the wings. Says the wings are soft. Honestly, they look small, they look soggy. And the fries just look like a wet mess. None of this looks appealing. Maybe when it was, in her words, fresh at the restaurant, but these are foods that historically do not travel well. 5 minutes in, she gets to the point where she's going to apologize. And instantly she says that her, quote, true supporters won't need this. She said she's sorry and that, quote,
and he's got all the screen caps of this shit going all over her face. So this might have been a feeder request.
Should have let the show go on, referring to last night, offering that the people that were watching FFG weren't going to watch her to start with. Let me say that is entirely correct. And Chantal knows it, okay? But we're rewriting history a little bit because FFG had a scheduled live. She knows the views FFG gets. And I want to be clear. FFG did not get a massive boost of views last night. It was the standard for her. You know, Chantal loved to promote this positive, quote, small circle. She would come on and say, oh, it doesn't matter, quote, quality over quantity.
Mm-hmm.
And make no mistake, when she did that, she was degrading reactors. But what we saw last night in real time is what really matters. And she was still getting super chats when she left, mind you. Chantal, you brought this all on yourself. Years of broken promises. Years of pushing people away. I mean, look at this current situation you're in. 9 days, you couldn't go without takeout? Needing Burger King and whatever this was. She then puts up this, I don't get why people who hate me so much would want to watch me. Chantal, this is the mindset. It's hyper-focused on you. Okay, you watch Tippy, correct? We understand this, okay? And Tippy shows all the channels that you're speaking about, myself, Yaba, FFG. So why are you questioning anyone personally doing the very same thing that you're doing? And listen, I'll speak for myself. I don't hate you. I try to be as even keel with you as possible. Some say I actually stay so even keel, it's to a fault. But you have created this world in your mind where nobody can be entertaining but you. And the reality is, entertainment is judged by the audience. Whether a movie is good or bad, a show is good or bad. Right? They will tell you. And they've been telling you. They're done with this.
Yeah, I mean, did you ever consider that the whole crazy frog shit doesn't work? That there's very few members of your audience who actually enjoy that? That a lot of the times you have dumbed yourself down so much that you appear slow. Where's the wit? Where's the comedy?
You are the one that has ruined your audience. Not FFG, not Yab, and not me. And again, you're sitting here with this excuse-filled apology, eating foods they, the Beezers, have asked you to stop, and you yourself have committed to stop. This very well could have been a community post. Something very short. Listen, guys, last night I was immature. I made a decision in the heat of the moment to quit my live stream. I know you don't deserve to have your time wasted if you've committed to watch me, or feel like maybe you were taken advantage of if you had just super chatted. I understand that it was wrong of me to look at anyone else's viewership and compare it to my own. As I've continually cited, I have the best group right here. I'll do my best to make it up to you by honoring your desires with content going forward, and I wish to not find myself in this position again. And then you're done, Chantal. It's that simple. But you know what? That isn't what you want. You want to come online and you want to say, oh, this is a, quote, hate mob that takes my views so I don't get money. I mean,
Nobody's taking views from you. Nobody wants to watch you directly because it's infuriating. So to at least have a commentator add some comedy to it, it makes it palatable.
in the words of Salah, how hypocrisy you are. Just a few minutes ago, you said, listen, these aren't people that are going to be watching me anyway. But now all of a sudden, we're taking your viewership so you don't get money? I mean, that's what it's all about, isn't it? It's the money, right? You don't see a group of viewers. You don't see Beezers. You see a monthly check. You see super chats. And you could care less if Tippy and friends take anyone else's content or your ex goes on and cites claims against everyone in this community but yourself. So spare us this rhetoric, Chantal. Much like your health commitments, it's hollow words. She then tries this, from now on, either be here or don't. And that's the concept, Chantal. Is this how you're going to handle yourself? Do you not see how this hasn't worked in the past? Okay. Okay, you not raging, you claim is impacted by, quote, hater negativity and your ability to focus on your life.
I know you still watch LOLCal, and you watch how Keem is constantly trying to change things up to figure out what's going to work best with the audience. So you never have that self-reflection. You have a brand new journal. You could be brainstorming, trying to come up with ideas, but you're too lazy to even do that.
Let me ask you, Chantal. What are you focusing on in this video? Help me understand. Because you're saying that you're not letting people impact you in an emotional way, but you've clearly built up in your mind that you've been impacted financially. So you've made this personal. You've made this emotional.
I can't believe this actually works. Listen up, girly pop. I just got done micro-infusing my face and I feel incredible. It's like my skin is so glowing.
And by all accounts, it appears that you're eating 2 full meals to atone for this. And you want to claim that this is emotional control? Where is supportive Salah? Where is your family? Where is your friends? We'll get to that. She goes on to say, I'm blessed, even if I have 300 Beezers, and once again cites that they are a gift from God. Chantal, God doesn't care about your viewership.
Based on recent live streams, it looks like she and Salah are potentially fighting. And I imagine that he caved on the mukbangs, and he's probably regretting it because he was holding the leash tight when they were visiting the camels, and said, if you want to stop for a healthy snack, we can do that. But you're not getting ice cream. You're not getting fries. You're not getting chips. She doesn't like to be controlled that way. And she will throw a goddamn fit. I can't even imagine what it's like to live in her household. But they're obviously not happy right now, and what tends to happen after she has some problems with Salah is she goes full rage against the React channels.
Okay, you don't have the right to say that, because in saying it, what you're saying is that no other channel has the, quote, right to be blessed but you. Is that how this works? I don't think so. She goes on to how she, quote, used to check those chats, and there would be a, quote, trance of hate, and how people wanted, quote, misery and downfall for her. Chantal, here's the thing. Okay, here's the reality of your situation. Your actions invoked that response from people. The way you would block people. The way you would tell people they needed to super chat more for a response. The way you would throw money. Remember when you made it rain on your pets? Remember just last week, right? You were showing off this money. People don't like that, Chantal. People have never liked that. Because you know what? That's their money. That's the money they help you earn. They don't want to see it flaunted in their face. And in this video, you still aren't taking responsibility. Instead, you want to pretend that it's all these channels that have created this hate community. I've told you countless times, Chantal, many of these viewers are the same. And you know this, right? They stop watching you. They go to a reactor. They see how you speak about them. And then, of course, they have no desire to come back. That's why even in this video, you're telling them, stay over there. It's good. Chantal, you should be challenging yourself. You should say, I'm going to win back every viewer I lost plus one. But you know what? That takes hard work. And that's something you never want to put in. She then tries this whole, quote, when I had drama, and she would get thousands of views. How many people were there trying to help you, Chantal? I was there. Okay, not everybody in the community was. Okay, I was there. It wasn't all hate. It was people trying to genuinely support you and get you out of a bad situation, telling you not to go over there, telling you to disconnect from these people, cut those ties. Let's be honest. When Salah went through his whole cheating scandal, you didn't get back to that number. So don't sit here and tell us that it's all drama and negativity, because even in your own channel, it's proven false.
You've shown such a lack of integrity to your audience that's why you're hemorrhaging viewers. You can't keep them if you keep lying to them, if you keep showing how weak you are, what a pansy you are when faced with a cheating scandal. We don't want to see you trapped in the fart box in the sky anymore.
And then she goes back and says, oh, I fed into this in the past, but it has to come to an end. It's interesting to hear that take when you talk about reactors, okay? But not with the meal in front of you. She goes back to how she ruined the fun last night, but just wants to, quote, hang out later. Saying how she imagines people are sick and tired of how grateful she is. Chantal, people aren't sick and tired of hearing how appreciative someone is of them. But of course, 15 minutes in and we're back to this old rhetoric of, quote, it's my own content. Chantal, I don't understand why you can't grasp this concept. Because I know that you watch it. I know that you see it, right? Every reactor brings something. Look, even Tippy, okay? It's why people watch who they watch. The reason your views are struggling is there is nothing. There's nothing. It's mindless eating. It's failed promises. It's commitments to do better, be better, and then laugh the very next day when you let all of that go to the wayside. Spare everyone this concept that you're trying to be better and move on. You sit there and you talk about how people must flock to this misery and this drama, and you continue this on and on. What you're saying is it's everyone's fault but mine. And that's just not the case. It's you.
You are the misery and drama. You are the days of our lives. You are as the world turns.
Your fault over everyone else's. No one came in to your views. No one came in to your live streams. No one came into your videos and took your viewers away, Chantal. No one was promoting themselves in your chats and in your content to take your viewers away. Do you not understand that? Clearly you don't. And of course you close out by saying there's nothing you can do about this other than try to just entertain what few Beezers are left. Chantal, there's everything you can do about this. And you've told yourself so many times, I'm going to rebrand my channel. I'm going to do this. Remember all the different usernames, all the different banners, all the different concepts, the couples channel. But you've tried it. You can never commit to it. There's tons of things you...
But also, the people who are coming into your chat to try and gain viewers from your audience are Hakate and Yo Mama. They're the ones in there trying to rile you up, get you to rage. By the way, if you're accepting any sort of legal advice from Hakate, her credentials are suspended right now. She's not allowed to practice at all. She's not even allowed to give opinions online. So I'd be very careful about who you're listening to.
...to do. Of course, you close this out by eating 2 entire meals, talking about the TikTok ban, and tries this concept of, how she would be fine money-wise if YouTube went away. And that YouTube is more her only socialization. Chantal, I think that's a big part of the problem.
Yeah.
Even by your own admission, YouTube is kind of all you have when it comes to a support group, when it comes to friends, when it comes to people in your life. And when you feel like something impacts that negatively, you're going to have an emotional response by design. That's what you need to get rid of. And the only way you're going to get rid of that is by forging meaningful relationships with actual people in the area. But you don't even want to take the first step to doing that by learning the language. All of these things, Chantal, controllable by you. As simple as learning the language and where you live. It's no one's fault but your own. I am going to leave you with the top comments from last video, and of course, let you know, as I do with every single video, and know that you're not.
Thank you very much for capturing the content and summarizing it for us, Garlic Bread. I also appreciate that you allow us smaller content creators to use your material in our work. There is going to be one more video I'm going to show.
Well, hello guys, hello. I have some delicious food. Let's unpack it. These are cookies. Ranch. Be right back. Okay, so this we have here is
2 of everything because it's a meal intended for 2.
I don't even know what this is. This is their Philly cheesesteak fries. It has like mushrooms. It looks like chicken, but it might be steak. I don't know. Anyways, some kind of Philly cheesesteak fries and some barbecue wings. I was craving like wings so bad, but I'm also craving this like chocolate chip cookie. Let's put the ranch here. Excuse me. I'm craving a cookie like so bad. Yum. Let's try it. Eat your dessert first. You're an adult. Oh my gosh, it's so soft. So these are Belgian chocolate chip cookies. Beanie bite. There's vanilla. Got too excited. Let's try these. Let's pour the ranch on the fries, whatever. Let's pour some. Oh my gosh. Beauty bite.
Oh God, let's just speed this up.
That is bomb.com. Remember that? How many people used to say that? It's good. Barbecue wings. They're so soft. Oh my gosh. They literally just fall apart. Wow.
It's so weird that you have to watch yourself eat. Most people have learned table manners.
So, I want to talk to you guys. I do like my fingers. I want to apologize to you guys, but to Beezers. But I know from my true supporters that they wouldn't even require an apology because they understand, I'm sure. But if you were upset last night that I ended my stream because I was being stream sniped, you know, I am sorry for that because I should have just let the show go on. Because honestly, that group of people are not going to watch me on my channel anyway.
damn straight. I have never watched you directly. Not once.
So, which is fine. And the more I think about it, the more I don't want people like that hanging out with us anyway. So like I say, quality over quantity, because it's just hate mob. It's just people who are very hateful, and I just hate watching through someone else, so that I don't get views, I don't make money, or whatever. And again, you know what? That's fine.
Correlation is not causation, Chantel.
When I go live from now on, I'm just gonna let the show go on. So those who want to be there to support me and watch me will do so, and those who don't won't. You know, because part of the key to be successful in this like New Year's resolution of no raging is not allowing yourself to become affected by any type of hate or negativity. And when you truly just let things be and just focus on your life, barbecue sauce, you just don't have the desire to rage anyways, because you're not letting people affect you in an emotional way, whether it be anger or whatever, you know. So that's it. That's fine. If I have 300 people, I appreciate you guys. I feel blessed for what God has given me. He's given me my Beezers, and I feel blessed. Like I said, I wouldn't want people, especially trying to be more positive and everything. I wouldn't want people like that, you know, like, I remember, like, checking a long time ago, sometimes, like, those chats, you know, and they would just be, like, almost in, like, a trance, like, just, like, throwing so much hate and, like, just, like, really wanting misery for me and my downfall, and it's just so weird, and I'm really distancing myself from people like
I don't think anybody wants misery for your downfall. We want to see the Kuwait arc ended. We're done with this nonsense.
God. When I had a drama in my life, I had like 2,500, 3,000, sometimes 5,000 people in my chat, but I wouldn't trade the peace I have, peace of mind I have now, for any of that, you know? So, stay over there, it's good. I don't mind, you know. And if people want to get mad over me eating pancakes, or how my skin looks, or whatever is triggering people nowadays, that's fine. Like, it's not my problem how other people act, but me, that's my responsibility how I respond. And I fully acknowledge that I've fed into a lot of negativity over my YouTube career. Oh yes. But that time has come to an end. I have to. I don't wish ill will on anybody. I wish everyone the best on this platform, no matter how much you hate me. But I do appreciate you guys who support me. I really do. So to you guys, I'm sorry that I ruined the fun last night. I will make it up to you when I go live. We'll have a fun bees or something. Probably just hanging out, but we always just hang out and have fun. So, I don't know, we'll see. Like I said, those people are not going to support me anyways, so whatever. But I'm actually so grateful. And I know you're probably sick of hearing it, but I feel like I kind of acted in an ungrateful manner. But it's not that I wasn't grateful. I was just like, you know, I guess it got discouraging a bit for somebody who makes 3 times the amount of views you do on your own content and using it in a negative way. When you're just trying to be a different person, trying to have fun, trying to grow, trying to move on, and people are constantly trying to drag you down. But I'm good now, I'm okay. And it's not surprising that there's 3 times the amount, because honestly, people flock to where there's misery, negativity, and drama. Drama is very popular, you know. I get it. No. And there's nothing I can do about that. So, instead of, you know, punishing my faithful viewers, I will just keep trying to entertain you guys as much as I can. So that's basically what I want to say to you guys. I'm extremely grateful for you. Just know that.
She still can't control the heavy breathing while she's eating.
So they banned TikTok for the US, which I completely disagree with, but I think it's too bad that, so many are losing their livelihood overnight. I deeply empathize, because if that happened to me with YouTube, I would be sad. I mean, obviously, I would leave, money-wise, but I would miss you guys. I would miss this form of socialization with you. I don't really socialize with real people a lot. And I love hanging out with you guys. I love this little circle I've built over the years. So I can't imagine a lot of people have the same view. I've seen people worried about what they're going to do, how they're going to make ends meet, and it's just, having to scramble and be creative on how to make money right away on another platform. It's really stressful, and I really, really feel for those people. But something tells me, I don't know. I think things will change. That's just a feeling I have. I think that it will be back. So hang in there if you guys are affected by that. Take care, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Yes, please like and subscribe to both the channels that I shared this morning, to Garlic Bread and to the Looney Tubes. I will be dropping both of the links to their videos in the description to mine. And just, send them some love. And if you like my commentary, please like and subscribe to my channel as well. Thank you.